So, if it isn't clear by now, by everything I've shown lately, I'm making chapter 4, finally. Uh, I want to just kind of talk about that a little bit and explain why I'm making it, even though I said in the chapter 3 that it would be the last one. Well, let me explain here. Trapped was something I came up with a long time ago, but it was just by myself, actually. I knew Logan and Sebastian. Actually, I don't think I knew Sebastian at the time. But it wasn't really anything I thought that was a bit serious, and neither was the first. Neither was any other trap stuff that I did. But it was just by myself, and I was just doing it for fun. And when me and my friends had nothing else to do, we were like, "Hey, how about we make a trailer? Because I know you have that app that can do that." So I was like, "Oh, let's make something." I just called it Trapped because I was thinking about that film at the time, the little trailer that I made. I might be able to find some footage of it, and I might be able to show it, the old stuff. So we were like, oh, that's kind of fun, and then we posted it, and then it was enjoyable to some people, I hope. We didn't go back to that for a little while. I think we said we wanted to make a second trailer. We said we even wanted to make a full Trapped movie, and then move on to the other trailers for Chapter 2, and maybe goes on and on and on. But we worked on it for a little bit, but then it just kind of got boring, so we stopped. We were bored once again, maybe like, I don't know when it was, maybe like a month later, and we're like, hey, let's make another Trapped trailer, why not? Even though they were like, well, we haven't made the actual movie, and I was like, nah, forget the movie. So we did, and there was a comment, I don't remember who this person was. I might have to look back again. But the person was like, oh yeah, I remember Trapped, it was kind of good. So yeah, it was fun to make that once again. And then that same day, we started working on Trapped 3, but it was never finished that day. It eventually got finished, and I'll get to that in a little bit. And after kind of sitting around, I was like, you know what, this is getting kind of old. People are probably going to get tired of Trapped. In fact, after Trapped 3, they're probably not even going to like it anymore. So when I was finishing it, I had to finish it kind of by myself. I didn't have my friends with me. I had to kind of improvise. I went into it saying, okay, this is gonna be the last one. So then I uploaded it. I got some views, and then that same commenter who said that it missed Trapped said, wait, there's no Chapter 4. Again, I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know who this person was. Now, actually, I forgot to mention before that, I thought about how people could get sad, and I ended the trailer in a way where it can kind of have two different endings, where it could mean just something stupid, or it can mean that there's a way for there to be another one. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the third trailer ends with the door being open, just before it says Chapter 3. And basically, what I insinuated is that if I wasn't going to make another one, then it would mean that the door was open the whole time and they could have easily gotten out. If I was going to make another one, which I am, I would say, oh, it looks like someone got out, so it looks like someone's not dead. So around that same time, I probably made Trapped 3 and Trapped 2 2 months ago. And then around that same time, maybe a couple weeks later or so, not a couple months, definitely not. A couple weeks later, I was like, screw it, why not make a fourth one? I know, just something to kind of get rid of it and probably never have to worry about it ever again. But how could I make it so it's that is it, a nice send-off? And I was like, how about I use my editing software to make longer trailers that are a bit more cinematic, and I make it a full-length skit or a full-length film, I guess. But mainly it's it would be kind of like a skit for YouTube or a short film. So why not do that? I think that would be kind of fun. I'm just, like I said, I really hate doing the same things over and over again, because then people just get tired of it, and it's not fun anymore. I'm gonna apologize right now to anyone who likes this, but one of my least favorite movie series is Transformers, because there's so many of them, and people hate on Five Nights at Freddy's because there's so many of them, and a lot of people hate Call of Duty because there's so many of those. Yeah, I mean, it just gets kind of boring. So I really just want to end Trapped at this time. So right now I only seem to have 2 trailers. If you don't know anything about it yet, there's a lot of time. You still have time to figure it out. Yeah, I mean, I just want it to be over. I just don't want to worry about it anymore. I want to move on. If anything, I do like making these kinds of skits. I do think they're fun. And I really want to do more of it. And doing the same one over and over again is just going to get repetitive. I really am hoping to do more. In fact, actually, we actually do have skits that we want to make. There is one skit that's currently in the making right now. We're not sure when it will be done, but the script for it is complete, and we might release it once we all get together. Once me, Sebastian, Logan, and Jack all get together. Mainly speaking, if Jack ever comes over here, because he lives a lot farther away, then yes, we'll start working on it. But until then, I really don't know what else is coming. That sounded wrong. Forget what I just said. Not all of it, just what I said right there. So yeah, we have more skits that we want to do. It's not gonna be this one, and I don't want it to be this one. Okay. Thank you guys for watching this, or really listening to this, I guess. I really, guys, hope you enjoy Trapped 4. I hope that when it comes out, you guys can be satisfied with the ending, or with it being ended. I really do. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.